Good morning to everyone. Today we are going to see exercise 5.1 question number 3, 4 and 5. In the previous video we had already completed question number 1 and 2 from exercise 5.1 chapter number 5 data handling. Okay, so let's start the question number 3. So here what does the question number 3 says? In question number 3, the weekly wages in rupees of 30 workers in a factory are given. So these are the weekly wages like 380 rupees, 335 rupees, so not 335, 835 rupees, 890 rupees, 810 rupees, 835 rupees, 836 rupees, like that up to 840 rupees is given. This is the wages of 30 workers. Remember students, these data are known as raw data, and this number of data of how many workers, the total number of workers are how many? 30. So these are the data for the 30 workers. Clear everyone? Now what you have to draw here, using the telemark mark, make a frequency table with interval. Here the interval is already given, we have to use the interval. In the previously what we are going to do, we are directly writing 830, 835, 810 individually, each and everything we are writing, isn't it? Now if suppose datas are given, so many datas are given, we can use the class interval. Have you understood what I said? What I said, student, if suppose, do you remember the question number 2 which we have done in the previous video? Their number of women are given 28, number of men are given 15, boys are given 5 and girls are given 12. Like this the data are given. If number of women are given 100, men given are 200, boys given 500 and girls given 600. So it will be very large data, isn't it? So for that we are going to choose a appropriate class interval. So like suppose 0 to 50, isn't it? Then 50, 1 to 100, 100, 1 to 105, 150, like that the data we are choosing that are called the class interval. So here in the question number 3 already the interval is given. Interval already इसमें दिया हुआ है, तुमको बनाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. इस interval के according ही हमको telemark draw करना है. Have you understood now? So let's see how to do. So here what the question says, using telemark make a frequency table with the class interval. What the class interval is given, 800 to 810, 810 to 820, 820 to 830, 830. That means 810 to 800 to 810. Then next 810 to 820. Next interval, because here written so on, next interval what will be, 820 to 830. Then 830 to 840. Then 840 to 850, isn't it? Then 850 to 860, 860 to how much, 870, 870 to 880, 880 to 900, and 880 to 890, 890 to 900. Like this we will go on, like this the interval will be go. Okay, now let's see. Since it is asked to draw the frequency table, so we are going to draw the frequency table. Frequency table and the class interval is given over here. Okay, so let's see the solution. Solution for question number 3. Okay, so frequency table with the class interval 810, 800 to 810, 810 to 820 and so on, using the telemark table as given below. So how many columns you have to make for the telemark, student? 3 columns you have to make. First is the class interval, second is the telemark, and third one is the frequency. Okay, So in the class interval, what you have to write? You have to write all the class interval which I had just now had told you, like 800 to 810, 810 to 820, 820 to 830, 830 to 840, 840 to 850, 850 to 860, then 860 to 870, 870 to 880, then 880 to 890, 890 to 900. Like that, up to 900 we are going to stop. Now you will ask me, teacher, why we are not proceeding, proceeding after 900, कि 900 के बाद क्लास इंटरवल क्यों नहीं लेकर के जा रहे हैं? Why we are not taking it? The reason behind it, see the raw data above the data you just look at, 830, 835 to 860 to 840. Here looking the raw data up to the largest number is 890, मतलब 830 से लेकर के 890 तक सारे डेटास आ जा रहे हैं, ठीक है। इसी कारण हम लोग 900 के अबव नहीं जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि 890 से 900 और 900 से 910 के बीच में हमारे पास एक भी डेटा नहीं है। इसी कारण हम 900 पे अपने क्लास इंटरवल को स्टॉप कर देंगे। अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? नाउ लुक, telemark is so easy for you people. You had already studied how to draw a telemark. Okay, now what you have to do, student, first 800 to 810. So 800 to 810. 800 से 810 में how many data will come? 10 data will come, like 801, 802, 803, 804, 805, isn't it? 806, 807, 809, 810, like that the data will come. So looking the raw data, we have to look and count how many numbers will come under this, isn't it? So look, where we will come here, looking for the datas, from where we have to look, from the raw data we have to observe how many datas will come. So here 804 and 808 will come under the first interval, isn't it? This is the two datas will come. Then this one is the 806. So how many datas together from 800 to 810 will come? Remember student, this 810 is the data. So here is the data. You will say me that, teacher, 800 to 810, that means this will also come. So here it will be 4. So dear student, remember that in the class interval, this is called the lower limit and this is called the upper limit. 800 is called as a lower limit, 810 will called as a upper limit. In the same way, in the second class interval, 810 and 820, 810 will become the lower limit and 820 will become the upper limit, and so on. मतलब जो अपर लिमिट है वो नेक्स्ट इंटरवल में जा करके लोअर लिमिट हो जाता है, ठीक है। सो हियर अपर लिमिट एंड द लोअर लिमिट, हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? नाउ यू विल आस्क, टीचर, व्हाई वी आर नॉट काउंटिंग दिस 110 in the first class? This is the first class interval, this is the second, this is the third, like that. So why we are not counting 810 in the first interval? Because this 810 will goes in the second interval, that's why. So जैसे कि 800 से लेकर के 810 में इंटरवल है हमारे पास, टोटल 10 नंबर्स आ रहे हैं, यहाँ पर टोटल 10 नंबर्स आ रहे हैं ना, तो हमको 801 से लेकर के 809 तक के इंटरवल को, टोटल 9 डेटास को काउंट करना है। टोटल 801 से लेकर के 809 डेटास को काउंट करना है। उसके बाद जो 810 डेटा होगा, जो नंबर होगा, वो सेकेंड इंटरवल में आएगा। सिमिलरली 820 वाला डेटा होगा वो थर्ड इंटरवल में आएगा, और 830 वाला जो डेटा होगा, मतलब जो अपर लिमिट का जो डेटा आता है, वो अपने से नीचे लिमिट में काउंट होता है। रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट, ओके। सो यहाँ पर 810 जो डेटा होगा वो सेकेंड इंटरवल में काउंट होगा। हैव यू अंडरस्टूड अप टू हियर? समझ आया मैं क्या बोली? सो जो पहला क्लास इंटरवल में जो 800 से 810 में ये अपर क्लास इंटरवल कहलाता है, ये लोअर क्लास इंटरवल कहलाता है। ओके, इनके बीच 801, 802, 803, 809 तक डेटा से 810 वाला जो डेटा है वो सेकेंड इंटरवल में काउंट होगा। तो कितने डेटास है हमारे पास? टोटल 3 डेटास है, दैट इज 804, 808 and 806. This 810 data will not be going to counted in the first interval, it will be going to be counted in the second interval. Okay, so look the telemark. 810 to 800, 800 to 810, how many? 3 datas we had counted. Next 810 to 820, 810 to 820. So here we are going to see 811, 812, 813, 14, 15, like this up to 819 we are going to count. But this 820, that will come in this third interval. Okay, so how many numbers are there? There 2 telemark will come and 2 number we are going to come. So have you understood up to here how to draw that? So dear student, 820 will come in question number in class interval third. Now from the third interval 820 to 830, how many numbers are there? And how you will get this frequency or the telemark? You have to count these numbers from the telemark, whatever the raw data, these are the called the raw data. So this raw data you have to count from the question and get the frequency or the telemark. Suppose 820 to 800, 810 to 820, how many numbers should come? Let's see. So check out that number. 810 will come in the second interval as I had informed you beforehand. Then again next data will be 812, rest other will come in the third. Okay, so how many frequency we are getting? 2 frequency. Similarly for 820 to 830, and 830 will come in the fourth interval. जो 830 वाला जो डेटा, अगर कोई भी डेटा 830 वाला नंबर होगा वो फोर्थ इंटरवल में काउंट होगा, थर्ड इंटरवल में काउंट नहीं होगा. ओके, सो लेट्स सी 820, so 830. So can you observe any data over? 830 will not come. Okay, it will become in the fourth interval. So how many data will be there? This one is the first. Only one data is there. That's why it is written 1. Next one frequency is 830 to 840. So there are 9 datas. Okay, that data we will count from the raw data which is given in the question. Then from 840 to 850, how many there? Datas will be there? 5. Then 850 to 860, how many data will be there? 1. 860 to 807, how many datas will be there? 3. 870 to 880, how many data? 1. Then 880 to 890, how many data? 1. Then 890 to 900, how many datas will be there? How many datas? 30. Okay, so adding all these datas, you will get the answer 30. And at the starting of this question, I had already informed you that total number of workers are how many? 30. So this 30 should be equals to the total frequency from the telemark table. Okay, if a little difference will come, suppose in the total 29 will come here, it will not going to match with the data of the total worker, that is 30. So the answer will be wrong. So यहाँ का जो total data होता है वो आपके क्वेश्चन में जो टोटल वर्कर्स दिया है उससे मैच होना चाहिए, तभी आपका आंसर करेक्ट है. अगर कम या ज़्यादा होता है, दैट मीन्स योर आंसर इज रॉन्ग. सो हैव यू अंडरस्टूड अप टू हियर एवरीवन? सो दिस इज द क्वेश्चन solutions for question number 3. Next question, let's see. In question number 4, what is asked in? Draw a histogram for the frequency table made for the data in question number 3 and answer the following question. That means here whatever the data is given in the question number 3, जो question number 3 में daily wages में 30 workers का data दिया गया है, with the help of those data we have to draw a histogram for question number 4. Along with drawing the graph, we have to answer the 3 questions. First question is, which group has the maximum number of workers? Then, how many workers earn rupees 850 and more? Okay, how many workers earn less than 850? So this questions can be we can easily see using the data, isn't it? So look, so which group has the maximum number of workers? So which group is having maximum number of workers? We can see this frequency and we can say that is which group is 900 is the maximum. So which will be the telemark we are going to class interval we are going to get, that is 830 to 840 is the largest frequency or a class interval. Here the maximum number of workers we can see. Then for second, how many workers earns rupees 850 and more? How many workers are earns rupees 850 and more? 850 interval. So here it will be 850 will be marked over here. So 850 to 900 interval. So 850, that means 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4. So here 4 plus 4, 8, 9, 10. So total workers are 10. So that is the answer for second. Then how many workers earn less than 850? Less than 850, that means less than 850, that means from here to here. So we are going to add this, isn't it? So 5, 9 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. So adding this, again we will get the data. So 20 the answer will be for third. So have you understood how to use the data from this part and draw? So let's see student. Since it is asked to draw the bar graph, histogram, isn't it? So look, this you have to draw in a bar graph paper. So using the bar graph paper, you have to draw a histogram. You have to mark it a x-axis here, okay, y-axis here. Then scale you can use 1 unit is equals to 1 centimeter itself, because number of workers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 1 box is equals to 1 worker. So unit what you are going to mention over here. Okay. So 1 unit is equals to 1 worker. This you have to write at the top of your graph paper. Have you understood? Then after 1 unit is equals to 1 worker. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So since it is a histogram, here zigzag value, why it is so zigzag? Because the data in the x-axis, data is not starting from 0. It is started from 800. So from 0 to 800 many numbers are there, like 1, 2, 300, 200, 300, many numbers are there. That data is not started from 0, isn't it? It is started from 800. That's why a zigzag path is noted in the histogram. So here using this we can see 800, 810, 820, 830, 840, 850 up to 900 is marked. These are the weekly wages which is marked in the x-axis. Sorry, x-axis. The number of workers are 1 worker, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is marked in the y-axis. Okay. Now you will ask me, teacher, why the graphs are joined over here? The two graphs are joined, like 800 to 810. The graph is joined, isn't it? You will ask me, teacher, why the two graph is joined? Like कि दो ग्राफ ऐसे 800 और 810 वाला क्यों join है? So dear student, reason behind this, listen it very carefully. Suppose 810, 800 to 810 is our first class interval. Then second class interval is 810 to 820. So this 810 is going to come in the second interval. This is the first interval. This is the second interval. So यहाँ पर जो 810 है इंटरवल जो नंबर है वो 810 इंटरवल जो नंबर है वो सेकेंड इंटरवल में काउंट हो रहा है. इसी कारण जो दो ग्राफ है वो आपस में जॉइंट हो रहा है. That's why the two graph is being joined with each other. In the same way, 810 to 820, the second interval we are having, and 820 interval is going to be counted in the third interval, isn't it? That's why the graph between the second and third, first and second is going to be joint. इसी कारण ये जो graph है वो joint है. So have you understood this graph? How to do? Okay, so try to draw this graph in the graph paper and stick it in your copy. Okay, next, since in the question 3 questions are asked, okay, so what is the first question that I had explained you, but let's see the answer. So which group has the maximum number of workers? So which group is having the maximum number of workers? That while showing the tally mark I had told you, that is the 9, isn't it? 832, 840 is the group having maximum number